So what we want to do is we want to play this exchange for you now, and then we're going to come back and give you guys our thoughts. Take a listen to this exchange here.
I saw the brother drop over 40 when he was 40. I don't know what you're talking about.
I did
so that's
say
number
that.
one.
I did
Number
say
two,
it probably took him 40 shots.
I answered your question. That's number one. Number two, for somebody that's so bloviating about how to go, I don't see no. Hey, you know what? How come you only been to 2 games this year? You only been to a couple of games this year. I wonder why. Number three, when you're talking about conjecture and all of that other stuff, you have a whole lot of time, not just with Shay, but with Nike. Y'all do a hell of a job with that stuff. Don't even start with me, okay? People taking notes from you right now. That's a compliment, my brother. Don't even worry about it. But here's the deal, Shannon. I'm going to tell you this. And you didn't bring this up, so I'm going to bring it up for you because I know you leave these things out. Because, see, I know you well enough to know you know what you're talking about. You also know what to leave out because you're slick like that. But it's okay. I'm here for it. The Los Angeles Lakers have won 6 of their last 7 games. They've 18-8 since February 1st, tied for the 5th best record in the NBA during this stretch, right? Very, very impressive. Wouldn't you say, Christine? I'd say so. They still a 9th seed. They're still a 9th seed despite that, okay? Not to mention the fact that they're playing 500 ball against the top 6 seeds in the Western Conference. What I'm saying to you is this question is relevant, Shannon, because here's what I'm trying to brace you for. The end is near in terms of your GOAT ever winning the championship again, unless he planning on leaving Tinseltown. You understand what I'm saying? And let's not forget the acting, because he did a great, great job in the movie Trainwreck. He was fabulous in the movie Trainwreck. You know, LeBron did some acting there too, all right? So, yeah, he's doing a lot of things to prepare himself post, like all of that other, and he still got enough money. He don't ever have to work another day in his life. But here's the point, Shannon. When you look at those other teams within the Western Conference, by the way, who are all considerably younger, by the way, who are better, okay, and are standing as figurative and literal roadblocks to whatever aspirations he may have as being a champion again, as long as he's going to stay in L.A. with the Los Angeles Lakers, there's nothing foreshadowing championship on their horizons. So the bottom line is this. This, in my opinion, this is the last dance. With LeBron James playing the way that he's playing, I don't expect him to be better next year than he is this year.
You expect him to be worse?
I'm not saying that, but I said I don't expect him to be better. I would not disrespect him like that. He's too great for me to assume that because we've seen him defy Father Time and odds for so long. But I don't expect him to be better. I damn sure don't expect the rest of his crew to be better. And so I'm looking at the Los Angeles Lakers, and I'm like, yo, the time is now, because guess what? Oklahoma City ain't going to get worse. Minnesota ain't going to get worse.
4-1.
Denver ain't going to get worse. Dallas ain't going to get worse.
That's the only team I'm concerned about.
Who?
The Nuggets.
Okay, but that's what I'm saying. If you don't do it this year, what you think your chance is going to be next year and beyond? This is it. That's why I'm saying this question is relevant. Because to me, what I'm seeing from LeBron and what I'm seeing from the Lakers, this is it. It don't get much better for you moving forward.
So you heard the exchange between the two gentlemen. What's my thoughts on this? First of all, I think Shannon Sharpe has the hope every Laker fan has. And I know there are a lot of Laker fans, which is every year you think your team is going to win the championship. Every year. And if the Lakers win 3 games in a row, it's a wrap. They're going to win it all. 4 games in a row, it's over. They're going to go to championships back to back. And if they win 5, man, we about to three-peat. I know this, right? Because I read a lot of the comments. I see how they kind of react to certain things on social media. So I get that. But Stephen A. Smith brought up a good point, which is where LeBron James and the Lakers find themselves in the Western Conference picture and in the league overall, where they are. If you look at the NBA right now, a few things are happening. There are a lot of up-and-coming teams that are just getting better every year. If you look at the West, you have the Oklahoma City Thunder. Some people are not picking them if they play the Lakers in the first round because of experience. Well, you can't hold that excuse against. You won't be able to hold that against them for much longer if they start getting some experience. So you have them. You have the Denver Nuggets, of course, who's Denver, who I think is they're the class of the West. Then you have the Timberwolves who are coming with Anthony Edwards, Rudy Gobert, and these guys. Then you have the Clippers who are kind of like in the middle. They're not old, but they're not young. Then you have teams like the Dallas Mavericks. Then you have up-and-coming teams like the New Orleans Pelicans. Then you go to the East. You have teams like the Boston Celtics waiting for you. You have the Philadelphia 76ers, Maxey and these guys who look like he's going to be a real player. Also, he's already an all-star. And you have other teams lingering out there like the Milwaukee Bucks. So the competition is getting better year after year, and LeBron and these guys are getting older year after year after year.